Congratulations, new mom. Well done on your great achievement. You've got your little present in front of you. I'm hoping that you would have had a great pregnancy and you would have had that relationship with your healthcare provider wherever you delivered. So your questions would all have been answered. But if you have been following our pregnancy videos or preconception videos as well, here's more to come. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can visit us at our website www.athenawomensclinic.com.au. Now you're a new mom, you'll have a million questions. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. Definitely anxiety will be there. In the past, we all had big families that would help us in terms of taking care. As you know, there's lots of cultural variations. You will get free advice from all corners of the world, the ones that you have never met as well. But take what suits you, and trust me, you are doing a great job. It's really important that you hear that from your healthcare provider. So rest assured, you are doing a great job. But sometimes labor and birth can be a little bit traumatic, or your perception could be something different from what you expected. There can be an expectation, but then the outcomes may be slightly different, so the gap of disappointment could be higher. Make sure you try and manage that right from the beginning, so you can cope with your what we call postpartum or fourth trimester in a better way, so that you can have better bonding with your baby. What are the important concerns? Most of the times, it's feeding. Generally, the hospitals will discharge you once you've established the feeding. There is ongoing support with your visiting midwifery service as well that will provide that ongoing support for feeding. The choices are yours, mum, again, whether you choose to breastfeed, mix feed, or totally bottle feed. There is no right or wrong, and not one solution suits everybody. So please choose what's appropriate for your situation and what suits you and your baby best. As always, speak to your own healthcare professional to make the appropriate choices. So the feeding, again, as mentioned, there is a video that you can watch on breastfeeding if you are interested. That will be provided in the link below as well. You can have a little watch of that. But generally, you could be tired, your sleep is interrupted, or should I say sleep is gone forever right from the time you have baby? Probably. I don't think you would ever go back to having a full night's sleep. Even though they can be 20, 30, 40 years, a child is a child as always. But coming back to the immediate postpartum period, you are recovering from one of the major life experiences that you have gone through. So your body needs to recover, rest. So make sure your nutrition is adequate, your hydration is adequate. Your sleep cycle can be quite erratic as well. So I'm not going to advise you specifically, whether you sleep when your baby sleeps or clean the house when your baby sleeps. Those are choices you can make. But if you're able to delegate certain work, I would encourage you to do that. Nutrition, eat healthy. So lots of protein, healthy carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables, whole meal cereals, and if you are a meat eater, grilled or steamed meat would be appreciated. Continue to take your own supplements that has been prescribed by the healthcare professional previously. Continue to take that as long as you're breastfeeding. Now also watch for the amount of blood loss that you're experiencing. If it is anything out of the ordinary, touch base with your healthcare provider as well. Now the other important thing that I'd like to mention in this aspect is talk about your birth experience to your healthcare provider, or if it is not the way it was expected for you, please speak to the obstetrician or the caring team at the hospital. They would be happy to debrief the incident for you, to explain what has happened, why such decisions were made, because carrying that for a lifelong or subsequent pregnancy is only going to bring adverse outcomes. So it's really important for you to discuss that with your healthcare provider. If you think you need additional support, make sure you see a perinatal psychologist to help you cope with that mechanism. Again, to provide you your better mental health space so that you can form better bonds with your baby and not be bogged down by the thoughts of the actual birth trauma itself. So that's really important. The other thing that I'd like you to encourage and concentrate would be your pelvic floor health. Despite you could have either vaginal birth, instrumental birth, or a C-section, it is still important for you to concentrate on your pelvic floor health. Usually the physiotherapist in the hospital will come around, chat to you and give you information, but it's important that you follow that. If you haven't been doing that, please touch base with your healthcare provider so they can organize a physiotherapy assessment, who can go through what you need to do to restore your pelvic health so you can have better pelvic health for the rest of your life. Congratulations once again, and if you'd like more information, then please visit our website at www.athenawomensclinic.com.au to make an appointment with either myself or our endorsed midwife as well. Congratulations.